Great morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Set Your Day with Dr. J. 20 minutes of positivity coming to you to empower you to win today. I'm so excited. Man, today we're going to be talking about fast. We're going to be talking about feeling like you're left behind. And if you feel like you're like behind, it's because you are. We're going to talk about having that feeling like in your heart, like, man, I should be so much farther along in life by now. We're going to talk about that this week and setting your mind right to changing that. So come on in, post down below, all right? Post fast in the comment section. And when you post fast down in the comment section, our fast track robot will connect you to a special group I'm developing on Facebook to be what I call my inner circle mastermind. And right now it's free. You can get access to it. So all of those of you who connect with me on a regular basis, and for the launch of this new group, I want you just to post fast down below and you can get access for free right now. So go on and post down below fast. Also, hey, one of the things we do with Set Your Day with Dr. J, we start our day off by being a contributor, not a consumer, right? So hit the share button up above. That's how we contribute to others. It's a small way that we can give back to others by sharing something positive with somebody else today. So go up there. Come on. Just click. It's only one click. Hit the share button. Hit the bell down below so you always know when I come on live. That's really great. And we're so excited. Today, before we jump into this topic, today though, man, I want to let you know I'm so excited about tonight. Tonight is a big night for us. It's the beginning of our launch. My book will be available tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm so excited. It's here. It's finally here. 2 years in the making. Man, working on this thing almost every morning. Not every morning, but every morning I've been working on this as a labor of love to empower people to think right about their financial situation. And so many people, as we're talking about this today, so many people, they are way behind. And if you don't think you're way behind, the Bible says, all men think they're right in their own eyes, right? It's called self-deception. Yeah. If you don't think you're behind, you are behind. You just haven't had anybody to evaluate where you are because you've decided where you are in your own head. And the problem is you think you're all right because you're comparing yourself to your circle of friends. You're saying, well, I'm not as bad as this person. I'm not as bad as that person. And you're comparing yourself to mediocrity. And that's the wrong comparison, right? So listen, tonight, I'm gonna be talking a little bit about my book. We're going to be having a party tonight, man. We're going to be celebrating the launch of this book tonight. We're going to be like giving you an opportunity to get like $1,000 of free gifts from me, and you're going to get, if you participate, you're going to get this free what I call fast coaching experience from me, and we're going to be giving that away to everybody who attends tonight, and it's $1,000 value. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be incredible. So make sure that you hit your reminders, okay? And set that on your clock to join us at 8 o'clock, all right? Now, there's two ways you can watch tonight. Number one, you can watch on my fan page at Dr. Keith Johnson. You can watch there. Or if you'd like to jump on Zoom, you can look below and we will post the links to Zoom down below. If you're on our email list, you'll receive an email on it. If we have your cell phone number, we'll text you, okay? So we have all these different ways to make sure that you connect with us for tonight's message. So it's not down below yet, but after we finish this 20 minutes, we will post that down below. So however way you want to participate tonight, as my friend, as part of my family, online family, I would so appreciate you to join me tonight and celebrate this incredible achievement for me, and it would mean so very much. So let's dive right in to today's topic, because I've been thinking a lot about the feelings, right? Like, here's the question: do you feel like you're way behind in life? And when we ask that question, I don't care where I am in the world, almost every human being will raise their hand and say, yeah, I feel like I should be much further along in life by now. And the reason why you feel that way is because you really are. I mean, if you really tell yourself the truth, you really should be a lot further along. I mean, there's some bad decisions you made that got you off track. There's some things that you know happened to you in life that you didn't anticipate. I mean, hey, we live in a fallen world, and you know, you could like do nothing wrong. I mean, on one side you could make a bad decision and hey, okay, I made a dumb decision, right? But then on the other side, there's things that can happen on our journey that like had nothing to do with us. Like, I mean, like COVID, that's a great example for right now. Like, you didn't cause it. You weren't over in China creating this problem. It just happened to you, right? And that's kind of like life, right? Things are going to come, things are going to happen to us. And on our journey, we're heading towards our journey, and bam, something like hits us in the face and it knocks us back. And then that's what we call a setback, right? We face some setbacks in life. And sadly, many times, whether it's our own decisions or whether it's just life, right? Now, one thing I never do, I never blame God. So as we begin to set our mind today, you know, you got to make sure that you take all blame off of God. Okay, I've determined in my mind that every good and perfect thing comes from above. I want to hear that. I want you to say every good thing comes from above. That's my mindset. As I set my mind, every good and perfect thing comes from the Father of lights above. God has set his intention on my life for good, not for bad, not for evil, not for destruction. All right, let's just get that out of our head right now. I mean, as a father, as a mother, if you have children, you don't set your mind for bad for your children. You don't want anything bad to happen to your children. No. That would not be a heart of love towards your children. Every good thing comes from above. Now, there's bad things. There's life. You know, there's always going to be in a garden. There's always going to be weeds, right? There's always going to be enemies to the garden. There's going to be rabbits to my garden. There's going to be snakes. There's going to be little bugs. I forget what they call them, but these little bugs. So I got to spray all my palm trees several times a year because these little bugs will try to come in and invade my palm trees and eat up my palm trees and make my palm trees look ugly, right? So in every garden, there will always be enemies to that garden, right? And so as long as we're here on the earth, life sometimes will punch us in the face. I mean, it'll hit us with divorce. It'll hit us It'll punch us in the face with decrease. It'll punch us in the face with diseases. It'll punch us in the face with all the D's, right? Demons, diseases, decrease, all these negative things. Divorce. I mean, negative things. Life is going to throw negative things at us, and that's part of the life experience. So in my mind, I set my mind, every good and perfect thing comes from above in my life. And life sometimes punches me in the face. And I also realize that I have enemies, right? I have enemies to my garden. And there is a thief who comes to rob. What? Rob, steal, kill, and destroy. There is a thief. There is always going to be negativity as long as we live in this earth. So I make sure, as I look at my setback, I don't set back and I go into blame and start blaming God. But I deal with reality, and that I am behind, and it doesn't really matter whether it was my own dumb decisions, whether it was life, whether it was an enemy that came in and stabbed me in the back. And sometimes those enemies come in wearing a dress and a necktie. Sometimes people choose to be our enemies. Have you ever had somebody just, I mean, it's like no rhyme or reason. They just hate you. They just don't like you. And you're like, man, all I'm trying to do is trying to be nice to you, be kind to you. It's like the nicer you are, the kinder you are, the more they just get ugly. I mean, it's like there's nothing you can do. I've had that happen in my life. I've seen people like that in my life. And so it's important that we understand that when we get knocked back, we can feel like that we are behind. And the truth of the matter is, we could be behind. We probably are behind. But here's the good news today as we begin to set our mind back. Right. If we are behind, the good news as a believer, you can catch back up. That's the good news. Right? So you need to know that what I need in this scenario, that if I'm behind, I don't need to creep back up. Creeping back up is not my solution. Like taking little tiny baby steps to get caught back up to where I'm supposed to be is not very motivating. You're like, hey, you faced a huge setback in life. Now just take real little time. It's going to take you a long time to get back to ground zero. Wait a minute, you knocked me back to negative. Now it's going to take a long time to get me back to ground zero, but the good old Lord will help you. Praise God. No. If you're knocked back to negative in life, what you need is what? You need acceleration. You need fast. You need some solutions. You need some strategies to get you caught back up to where, at least get you back up to ground zero, so then you can begin to build. You can't build in a pit, right? You got to build. You got to get back to ground zero, and then you got to start building. But you need to change how you think that man, I need this to happen fast. You see, when you start thinking fast, it creates a sense of energy. So what you're going to do in building your life, it all takes energy. And if you feel like I don't have any energy, I feel like I just don't want to do anything. I don't feel motivated. I don't feel inspired. It could be because you just have the wrong mindset. You've just been like brainwashed to think, oh, I'm just waiting on God. The Lord, whenever the Lord does this, these kind of thought processes, right? And it's like, it's a quitter's mindset. And you realize, especially in the church culture, there's a lot of quitting mindsets. There's quitting mindsets being preached, being talked about. And people don't realize, no, that's a quitting mindset. And a winner's mindset is, no, I'm gonna come back. Okay, I'm up to bat. Whew, man, strike two, strike three, you're out. Man, right? Wait a minute, I've been on this pattern of where I keep striking out. And pretty soon you just kind of say, well, man, well, if the Lord wants me to hit a home run one of these days, I guess he'll do it. No. You got to have like, wow, wait a minute. I faced a setback. I've been in a negative flow. And what I need to do is man, I need to get a sense of urgency. Man, I got to get better. Man, I got to improve. Failure is assigned to me. Not hitting the balls is assigned to me. I need to get better. I need to get moving. And that's where I'm just totally convinced that there's just a whole lot of people out there who, they're continuing to go through the motions in life, but they've secretly quit because they've lost that sense of, okay, I've had a lot of negativity flow. I've been striking out. There's been a lot of negativity coming into my mind, my life. And now what? Now I need to get on the fast track. I need to switch up my mind. I need to have a comeback in my life. I need to get momentum back in my life. How do you get momentum back in your life? Not by thinking slow. See, when you have momentum, man, you have energy. You have a flow. Things are moving, man. You're excited, and you feel like progress is happening in your life. And I contend that progress is what brings us happiness. It's what brings us joy when we have a sense of we're moving forward. How do we get momentum moving? How do we get moving forward? Not by thinking slow and long and hard. I'm going to write that down myself. Hello, good morning, everybody. I'm going to write that down myself. How do we get momentum back? Number one, not by thinking hard, slow, and long. Guess how you get momentum back? Momentum, movement. How do we get things moving in our life? Think speed today. Think fast today. Create a sense of urgency about your life and say, no, wait, I'm not arrived. I'm not arrived, man. I got to get moving. And I got to get moving what? Now. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Hope is the foundation of speed. What is hope? A confident expectation that my future is going to be better than my present. I'm not looking in the rearview mirror at my setback anymore. I'm looking forward to building a future that's way bigger, way brighter than where I'm living at today. And God wants to do it fast in my life. Now faith is the substance of that which you're hoping for. See, if you have no goals, no dreams for the future, you're not hoping for much. Wow, it's 7:20. I got to go. I'm blabbering on. Ooh, I'm getting fired up this morning. Hey, I want to say hi to everybody. Hey, Jen, it's good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Sherry, good to see you. Mark, good to see you, man. It's fast. Don't forget tonight. Hey, Irene. Hey, good to see you. Don't forget tonight. Hey, Nick. Hey, good to see you. And all the people who will watch later on today, post down below, post hi. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Don't forget the link to Zoom if you want to be at the party tonight. Be on Zoom because I'm going to pull, you're going to be able to talk, interact tonight. It's going to be an interactive party. If you want to interact, go to Zoom. The Zoom access will be posted down below in just a little bit. All right. Or it's going to be live right here on Dr. J's site. You can join it. Man, I'm looking forward to it. Hey, Matt, good to see you, buddy. Looking forward to you being here tonight. Hey, my mom's on. Good morning. I want you to go into your day. I want you to go into your day. Let's set our mind. Let's get it set on what? No more slow. Let's start expecting some things to happen in our life fast. And when we start expecting fast, our energy will go up and we'll get moving. Man, this has been a good session. And I'm looking forward. Can't wait till tonight. Financial Fast Track launches tonight at 8 o'clock. We're gonna have a good party. So don't try to go buy it now because you'll miss out on all the free gifts that you're gonna get tonight. Okay. So see you later. Look forward to seeing you tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hasta la vista, baby.